All right. Well, yeah, I think it's time to finally pick this up again. So, Virtue's Last Reward. So, basically, give you the cliff notes of the first game. 9 people got kidnapped. They were all connected in some way, shape, or form to an incident that happened 9 years ago, whether being directly associated to it or linked to the people associated with the event 9 years ago. A nonary game was played. Basically, 9 people were all trying to find their way to find door 9 to get out. The puzzles were deadly, and the incident that happened 9 years ago, a kid was killed, and it was all covered up. So you all get kidnapped, thrown in there to solve the final puzzles, and come to find out that some of the people that were with you were directly responsible. And find out that Zero had the plan to basically, the one who kidnapped you was Zero, basically had a plan to stop the incident from happening in the past by having you in the future solve the puzzle to give the information to the past, because that's how information works. Kind of lost me at the end. Game's amazing, and I did a terrible job recapping. But it looks like we're getting entirely new people for this, so I don't think any of that's going to matter. Okay, it might matter, because that's Junpei. That was us. That's Zero. Maybe that wasn't Junpei. I don't know. Ugh. Ow. Ow, damn it. It feels like my head's going to explode. Wait. Oh, we're already starting off kidnapped, so that's great. Where the hell am I? It's like an elevator. It's like an elevator,
Isn't
but...
that obvious?
Hello? Who are you? Who the hell are you? Hello? Right, okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why are we? No response? You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn. No luck here either, huh?
I'm plenty friendly.
What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Hey, looks like you can talk after all. Kind of looked like Junpei in the back, but I guess it's not. So let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
Thank you. You've been very insightful. Well, it could be worse, I guess. Could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. You know what? That's probably what's going on. Alright. Back to the first question, then. Who are you? Know what you mean? What's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what... Wait a second. How do you know my name? I met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are. But
what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
how the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
Hey, no need to bite my head off. It's not really making sense here. Still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up! Just back off, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Hold on a second.
What do you think this thing is?
What?
This bracelet?
3 pair. So, in the last Nonary game, everybody had a unique number attached to them. In order to get through the doors, you had to have a combination of 3 to 5 people that had the digital root of the numbered door that you wanted to go in. So, let's say you wanted to get into door number 2, you'd have to have a combination of 3 people to make 2. Basically, you had to find a way to get 3 people to make 11, and then 11 would be broken down to 1 plus 1 to 2. Okay, so it looks like she is number 3, or there's 3 pairs of people. Who knows?
See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah, what's my number? Yeah, you're right. So, I have the same number, so that's probably not my, number, but there's 3 pairs. they come
It
from?
was on already when I woke up.
Or maybe we're the third pair?
Haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
What do you do? Yeah. Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
What about these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right, nothing. Damn it. The hell's going on here? Somebody better start explaining, or...
Hey, look! There's
What?
something on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling?
Oh, you know, like any other time I get kidnapped, put into a random elevator with somebody who's pretty rude. What do you think I'm feeling?
The king of this kingdom!
Zero the Third. What the hell is that?
A rat?
I know, pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you got lots of questions.
Yeah, where the hell are we for one?
It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play.
Yippee. Game.
Yes, yes, yes. And I'm calling it the Nonary game. Ambidex Edition. There's more to it. Lots more. But
Yeah.
if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out. I'll be waiting.
Hey, hold on. Who the hell?
All right. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
Yes,
Oh.
indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Oh boy. Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. God damn it. It's bullshit. Stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Oh well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. Won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or
I don't
something.
want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
Alright. Seek a way out. Give me every angle I can look at here. Consists of 2 sections, the escape and the novel. Goal of the escape is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. First, click on anything in the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by dragging the cursor across the screen. Alright. Alright, there we go. First things first. We're gonna save. Oh my god, there are so many endings. Holy shit. Well, while we're at it, let's see the flow. Yeah. That is absolutely insane. So there's a lot of different end paths here. And it looks like that, something like that is the ending we want to get to, but might not even be able to get to that until we get to some of the other places. Or that could be a key to some of these other places. Or not. It's just me clicking on things. Never mind. That is insane. But we're not going to focus on this until we're done with one path, so. Alright. So first things first, let's look at this right here. Looks like a case of fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn, no good. It's locked? Looks that way, yeah. It's okay. That would be my inventory. Okay, so... Hey, I'll take that. Fire extinguisher pen. It's the fire extinguisher pen. Okay. Pin for the fire extinguisher, yep. Anything else? Nope. Here we go. Okay. I wonder if we could bash the store down with a fire extinguisher. I think I'll let you try that. It's probably full of explosives. The only thing that's going to happen is you getting hurt. Come on now, that's scary. So let's see here. Alright, let's see if this pig can open the lock. Looks like it worked. Excellent. Okay, let's see what's inside. Damn. No screwdrivers, huh? What's this? Polyurethane packaging? 3 pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. Look like sockets for socket wrenches. Come on, different shape though. Yeah. Well, might as well take them. Okay. Alright, we just need a wrench. I think I know what the deal is. Why are these colored like this? Oh, hey, this end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Hell yeah. Okay, take that. Thought I spotted 2 over here as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. I already know the basics of these things. Take that. And now, if I look correctly, yep, this is the key to what I need to see here. Okay, so menu. Sorry, no. Okay. Blue is the square, triangular square. Okay, I'm just gonna combine this now. Combine. Need the triangular. Red with hexagon. And green with the pentagon. There we go. Alright. Alright, that's 1 down. Alright. And they're consumed upon use. I wish I could just click on it without having to go into the menu here. There we go. And 1 more. There we go. Let's see what's here. Hey, jeez. Oh no. Why? Why am I pushing boxes? This is not the time. Number of minigames you play during an escape. Controls rules will generally be given to you before the minigame begins, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. Can't solve a minigame, just quit by clicking the back button on the bottom corner of the game screen. If you keep trying, though, the other characters might start giving you hints. Only do this when you're playing the easy mode, though. Remember, if you get stuck in a minigame, give it several tries before you switch the difficulty to easy. What's this? Some kind of maze. Think we're supposed to solve this? Probably. Alright, I'm on it. Green block from the top left to the blue square on the bottom right. Yep. Clicking and dragging the mouse using the arrow keys. Okay. There we go. Easy. Sweet. Did it. You're pretty good. Kid stuff. I can do this with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Something came out of the box. Oh, yeah. Is that a memory card? Green memory card. Green memory card, huh? Yeah. Got for the maze. Okay, that did not give me any real information. Okay, that looks like it requires a key. What do you think this means? Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall? Okay, put in the file. Okay, so that's just a file. Okay, anything else before I... Okay, anything else before I click on this thing? Alright, got a green memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Hey, it turned on. So this thing's working now. So a screen glowing with a strange light. Okay, that doesn't help me. Square mile box. Looks like a safe, yeah. Wonder what's inside. Something someone wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe? Oh, what do you think it could be? A cracker. What's so important about a cracker? Okay, how about a tie deposit box? What does that even mean? Let's try and open it. How? Well, there's some kind of pattern from a 3x3 grid, right? Guess that's how you open it. Right, let's give it a shot then. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. Safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping, one for a hidden file. When you open the safe using the escape password, you'll get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. Open the safe with a hidden file password on hard mode, you'll get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you get a silver file instead. Gold and silver file contains supplementary facts, background information to give the novel sections at death, but are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Like hell! Okay, that's a moon. Oh no. Moon, star, and sun. Yeah, damn, no luck. Of course not. Not going to get far just by guessing. We need to find a clue. Yeah, I did not find a clue. What happens if I press these buttons? Huh? Why did it light up? It didn't do anything earlier. Maybe that was because the game hasn't started yet. So this button does something? Don't know. Let's take another look at it. Oh man, hey Sigrid. I've seen a couple of dried up parts in here somewhere. It's not very polite. You should just call them old men or old women or something. Whatever. Do you remember anything? Yeah, the poster. Okay. Menu. I am not switching to easy. Yet. Archive. File. Poster in the elevator. So, how many old people we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 old people and children. Seven old people. I guess we're looking for infants. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 4. And then am I looking at I do not see. Be infinitely happy if I could only be born at the age of 80 and slowly approaching 18. Yeah, I already know. Try counting the number of babies and old people. Unless they are talking about the other adults, so I don't know. I think I got it right. 3, yeah, 7. I don't even know what kind of mouse that is. How many times do I have to tell you? Might be some kind of connection with that zero guy we saw. Is that just gonna be for everybody else? Five? No? Okay. Maybe I have to count the younger people too. 4, 6, 7. Penalty keyhole. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Oh my god. Did I forget to look up? I did. We're going back to this. There it goes. Did you just hear a noise? What noise? I think it was over here, actually. Thank you. It's blue. Yep. There we go. Insert that. Green. Okay. What the heck is this? Maybe some kind of password. Password. You got a notepad or something? No, not really. Just have to remember this. Star, sun, sun. Okay. I'm gonna have to write this down. Oh, I forgot my notebook. Where did I put that damn thing? Alright. Go through all my game's worth of notes. Alright, so safe is star, sun, sun. That is the escape password. Okay. Anything up here? Nope, nothing up there, so... Where, if I were a third memory card, where would I be? Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Ah, that's it. You did it. How you doing, Savas? Hiya, papaya. Piece of cake. Is this a key? Yep, that is probably how we're getting out of here. It's a key, we found it. Awesome. Now hurry up and use it. Now the question is, can I solve the hard puzzle for this? No. I have no clues as to what else I could do on this one. Safe, elevator, yeah. So there's a blue, there's a green and a blue, but I don't have the red, and I don't know where to get the red. So, thinking that at the moment... You ready? I'm gonna put the key in. You don't need to ask me every time you're getting into something. Yes, I know it has a completely different password. This is my first time playing this game, so... I know nothing. I only know what happened in 999. That's it. You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something. Just hurry it up. Right, I know. Here it goes. Stop talking and do it. Yes, it unlocked. So I just have to open this panel? Once you leave the elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. More information. You ready? Just do it. Alright. Message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And push. Of course that would open up. It opened. Hatch in the ceiling. We'll probably come back to this. I gotta be jumping back and forth anyways. Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? Escaped on hard difficulty on VLR. Alright, it's open. Let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? See, that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then. Climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why, something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Come on. Try to be rational here. Don't ulterior motive. Hand to God. I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs. Or...
I knew it.
No one to shut up, Sigma. How about that?
Sick bastard.
I did look at the flow already. Because I start off by saving and I just went, holy shit, that's a lot of endings. And then I saw the flow, I'm just like, uh-oh. I mean, I'm not going to look at the flow again until after I until after I get one of the endings, so I know which place not to go to, but... Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Okay. There, ready? Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you gonna do?
Here we go.
I mean, it's definitely a lot more than 999, so we're gonna be here for a while. She can fly? How in the hell?
Alright, give me your hand.
What? Oh, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman, or Spider-Man, or Aquaman, or Merman, or a Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin, or Common, or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi.
Thank you, finally, Jesus.
I guess you could say, I am no man. Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
Well, we escaped. Or did we? Alright, game's over. We found door number 9, guys. Although, it really wasn't door 9 we were looking for. It was door Q. Oh, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe.
Two milkmen go comedy? So we're in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
That rabbit said it was gonna fall. He was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
Then why?
Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and...
A kid?
They're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Yeah, but that's an odd number there. Virtue's last reward. I don't want to think about it yet. But it seems like if we're too much of a good guy, it's just going to be bad for us. Or maybe we're just supposed to be a good guy all the way. Our last reward is salvation. Who knows? They're all wearing braces. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too, but there's still an odd number. There's 3 pair. I'm missing a few people. Alright, well, let's go say hi then. Hey there. You guys know what the hell is going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed. Oh yeah. Got in my car. Went to start the engine and there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
Yep, that is the exact same way the previous crew got hit. All 5 of you were in one elevator.
No,
No?
Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait, which one of you is Dio?
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
Dio, Quark. I am not going to remember these names.
nice to meet you, mister.
Not off the bat. They're not as memorable as Ace, Lotus, Snake, Clover, Santa, June. Come on now. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmyo, G, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Is it the same Alice? Don't answer that.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So, you'll be Tim Yuji then?
Yep.
Alright. And Alice is...
Me.
Alright. Yep. Looks like the person at the end of 999 that we picked up in the middle of the desert.
She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
This bundle of laughs is Phi. As I say it right behind Dio. And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Oh my god. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
No. Heh, not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. Think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look.
Yeah,
I thought so.
3 pair.
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Alright, let's see what else we got on this. Blue, 3 pair. Gotcha. No, the color's different. Ours are red. Yours are blue.
Sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tim Yuji, right?
Show him yours too, Link.
Okay, so 3 solo. Interesting. Oh. Red, blue, and green. They're different. Y'all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right.
So that means you guys were you solved your own puzzle then by yourself. Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great all, but what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Points for trying. Well, that's helpful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
That's what I'd like to know.
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game, oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary Game! Ambidex Edition!
Oh boy, you guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes, in the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
Looks like he was just trying to get us out of there. The others explained that they'd escaped from their own elevators, had gone around in the warehouse Y room we were in and tested the doors. Fortunately, it looked like they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They'd been about to try and open the door, the one with the 9 knot, when Fi and I appeared. So, any chances this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
Some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but...
Give it a shot, why don't you?
Looks like force probably isn't going to work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think it'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Even then, I don't think a tank would cut it. Alright, well, how about these 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Each one's got a digital lock on it.
Yeah, but it looks all color-coded, so if we combine, you know, our red, green... No, that wouldn't work for some of these.
We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Huh. Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Well,
Great.
there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
That is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator.
Okay.
I watched all of you come out after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right.
Okay.
Tenyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left.
Good memory. Yeah.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Dio and Quark, when you came out of the elevator, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the 2 of you were
The third elevator.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait then.
No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Okay, that's not good. I'm about to say, we are missing like 2 people.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Good idea. Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just don't make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think
Good eye.
Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. Should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
Good help.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
Still got your hat. You're good to go, man. The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious the deal was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No, there is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
There we go.
What's that?
That's why.
Look, it's opening. There was someone in there.
Should be 2 people. Who the hell?
Clover!
No! Clover? It happened again? Girl, come on! Clover? This is the 3rd time, Clover! Unless I'm playing games out of order, this is the 3rd time you've been kidnapped.
Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these 2 know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
The question is, who are you? Hold on, how about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed as some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way? I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, or who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please, how are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this...
Snake has got to be, you know, absolutely losing his mind right now. Like, a third time, sis, and I'm not even a part of it this time.
This robot suit. We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor.
Also, Clover, what's with that getup? That is not princess-like, that's for sure.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look, that's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Alice, where are we?
Once Clover woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. Listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero in the Nonary game, then her eyes went wide.
What?
Oh yes, hands down, she was probably the best looking design. But my God, did she just come out of the club or something? But isn't she like royalty? She shouldn't be out like this.
No, that can't.
Thank God they got the same voice actress for this. The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? Probably too much. Alice continued to console Clover. The rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood. But all he did was shake his head. How are you doing, Quantum? Maybe this is the arc where she goes totally insane after seeing her dead brother and she killed everybody. Maybe we're in that timeline.
I think he has generalized amnesia.
He doesn't know shit.
It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with themselves is just lost.
This poor guy would have to write a journal every day just to, you know, just to keep up with what he's done with himself personally, and then he has to... My God, this poor guy. He'd have to... It's like reading a new novel every day just to remember who he is. The most basics. Basic of the basics. Oh, I guess it's better than face blindness.
It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. but in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
You have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Yeah, no, that I don't think that would cause you to forget everything about yourself. Making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. What expression? He's wearing a mask. With the mask on, there's no way we can tell if he was smiling or not. Yes. His voice sure didn't make it sound like he was. He'd probably have a note by his bedside that says, write in the journal what you did today, because you won't remember it tomorrow. Like, just have a daily planner, just set reminders everywhere, and just a reminder not to delete these reminders. This poor guy. This would be very sad for, if he was dating someone. They would have to basically start from scratch every day.
This guy's obviously full of it. Tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst agreed with an awkward silence. Wasn't that we trust the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear it was the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist, too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. Just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below 3, and the text was bright green. Just like Clover's. Yeah, it was like... I think there were multiple movies. The one that I can think of, off the top of my head is 50 First Dates. How long have we been there? Still haven't entirely shaken the last trace of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There's no way to know. Yep, that's the one I'm thinking about. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and give me the bracelet instead. Unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Mouse wheel brings that up. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Memento, there we go, there's the other one. There's another one. Alright, now how to get through these doors. Damn it! No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought.
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevator. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey,
Huh.
what do you think that is? That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was.
Two Milkmen Go comedy. Where's that other G? It's nonsense either way.
Two Milkmen Go comedy.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? I don't know. I mean, that's a good answer as anything else. So it just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
Just say hello. Hi. How are you? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
You
What?
heard me.
Yeah, it did. I just... What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
Uh-oh. An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
I didn't think of it as an anagram.
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else.
Exactly. Watch.
I better not be solving this one because I suck at anagrams. With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Welcome to my kingdom. God! About as bad as the, as the flow we're about to go through. Welcome to my kingdom. Okay, that answers nothing, though. Oh, my, switch it around. Yeah, it makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that doesn't solve how we're getting through any of these doors. Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over, not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Oh no, we're going with that whole thing that Zero's one of us. Are we doing this again? Is Clover going crazy again? It sounds like we got Monokuma again.
Huh?
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it. I've got a
Zero.
plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, it's from the same company, so you getting the same voice actors definitely would make sense.
What?
Oh,
And that'd be perfect for, you know, a psychotic, you know, stuffed animal.
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
And good thing she's paired with me. Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
You got the big robot behind you. But no. If I were to guess if anyone is going to be Zero out of all of this, I think it's going to be either Alice or Clover.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI. I'm
What?
an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here.
Thank God this has voice acting, so I can actually play this for longer without making my throat sore.
I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility.
Alright, tell us how to open the doors, please.
What I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
But then again, since, you know, it's dressed up like a Chinese New Year rabbit, you know, Luna might actually be the best, might be one of the best guesses. Oh, the Nonary game, ambidextrous edition.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No, it's supposed to be over.
Yeah. You know, yeah, she's smiling, but, you know, it's more like a terrified smile, that's all. She just put it, you know, a little shadow on her forehead, you know, and that's, there you go. There she goes again. She knows something.
So, Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9.
Yep, we're going back to this.
Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal.
We got a 9 right behind us, so let's take it.
Door in front of you. That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP.
Okay.
Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Oh no.
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget. 1.
I see.
The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once.
Oh, screw you, Zero.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front. I'll tell you later. Yes.
Okay.
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, because I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that.
Yeah,
Still haven't
moving
told
on.
us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Yeah, well, alright. Fine. But how do we get the cards?
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors?
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Huh?
Yeah, you can't stop looking at them.
Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Okay. What's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Wise ass.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right! Let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
Okay.
However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever.
Okay.
You have 5 minutes.
5 minutes to get in, okay.
Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split.
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me.
Yeah. Probably for good reason.
I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well,
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue,
How about yellow?
green and red,
What if you wanted cyan?
blue and green.
That's right.
All right.
Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing.
That's why we got three teams of pairs and 3 solos. We're gonna have to take a solo with us if we want to go into a door. Gotcha.
Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah, we get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you grab it.
Hmm.
There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
Open the door, but all you got is one color. You can use that to open the door with a complementary.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door.
Okay.
And green can open the magenta door.
Guess that works too.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmioli.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well, let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they carrots. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door.
Oh no, I'm stuck with Phi. Whatever shall I do?
I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is... Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us,
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
what about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio,
Blue.
Yeah, mine's a
Moody, Cleaver,
I'm a...
Green soul.
And who are you?
I'm, I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
Sure.
I'm not lying. This was just a, how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Simply, does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pair, and the text is...
Okay.
Now, are we going to stay like this, though? Or is it going to, as we solve the puzzles, is it going to change?
How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, fine, I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. We were red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? So she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary.
No pairs on pairs, gotcha.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then our only choice is to pair with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door, what if the primary door closes first? Then that's impossible! See? It all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation. But
Just a
now
little.
I'm all done. Any questions?
Plenty, but I don't think you'll answer them. Take a moment to go over everything we learned so far. We have to do it. What do I have to do to escape? Gotta get, 9 BP just to get out. Open the door, 9 door. How do we open the 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points. How do I get more BP? Don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get there? Need a key card. Where's the key card? It's on the other side of this door. What do I do to open the primary door? Nothing, actually. Apparently just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously show how much time is remaining. How do we get through the secondary door? Stars, there's a limit to how many people can go in. 3 people. By the colors of these 3 people give the same color as the door, then the door will open. Everyone's the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Red and blue, green, red, yellow, blue and green, cyan. Complementary, red, red, cyan, blue, blue, yellow, green, green, magenta.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why'd you take us? Where are we? And what the hell is the real... Where the hell is the real Zero? We gotta get moving. We gotta get our ass moving.
Doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys. But it looks like your time's up. You better
Plenty of
hurry.
questions, not enough answers.
Secondary door's open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone's left outside after they close,
They'll what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
well, death.
Ah! Logical choice of motivation.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called soporil beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside.
Oh, we're not going to blow up. We're just going to be poisoned. Gotcha.
If you break the rules, those needles hop out and you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubopurine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles.
That's just
Yes,
mean.
You could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart.
I see.
And I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that
And yet put us through all this.
If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really.
And, well, and for what I know, the only person who would really know about Soparil would be Clover and potentially Alice.
Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow rules. 3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys. See you all later. Have a nice trap.
Screw you, Bunny. Alright, well. Yep. And that's why I say that Clover would know about it. So there was poison in the bracelet. Seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like it had any other than a computer-generated rabbit to say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have any much time. Well, which door would I want to go through?
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one.
I want to go through the cyan door first, though.
Got it?
Probably because it's closer to my favorite color.
Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with like colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why
If
me?
you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone.
I know. We need somebody to make a decision. That's all we
Once
need.
one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute.
Alright. Alright, I'll pick. Nobody seems upset, but they probably knew as well that I did. We don't have much time for bickering. Took a deep breath and spoke. Okay. Fine, I will. I'm going through the cyan door. I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Is that okay with you guys? Although, just like Lotus, I think she could do with a better outfit. A little too revealing here. Is that okay with you guys?
Sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine. We'll take the yellow door then. Right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
Sorry, Clover. Wish I could have brought you along, but the rules won't let me.
Something wrong with me?
Well, no, not wrong.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
What? Well, I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
10
Life has sucked for him.
chromatic doors. 9, 8,
Okay,
7.
message received. We don't have time for this. We need to go.
You're getting an earful later.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Take it from me. Don't piss her off.
Chromatic doors close.
She's more dangerous than she looks. It looks like it closes, it scans us to make sure we're allowed in, and then we are gone. Oh! That's the map? Gotcha. It's just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters? People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors.
Yep.
So they're room 1,
Very good, yep.
room 2, room 3. It's
Guess we might as well start by opening one of them. I saw symbols. Schrodinger's cat? No. No.
Looks like we were right.
Dealing with everything and nothing at the same time. Alright. Looks like we were right. Yeah. We're gonna have a fun time.
This place really says someone lives here.
Yeah, there's a bed and everything.
Yep.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
What were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good
There's a
as
safe.
mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
What do you think this all leads to?
You want to go have a look?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the lock to get out. No luck. Looks like it's
No
locked.
getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
Alright. Let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us that there are key cards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden here somewhere. So let's get started. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. I don't know if I'll go gold yet. We'll see. She's going in there. She's going in there, leaving 3. Oh, 3's handcuffed. That's why they did go into 3. Seek a way out. But if I do notice it, I'll try for it. All right. So, well, start with the first room. Alright. What we got? I mean, we have the safe. We have a phone. Okay, I don't have any numbers to work with, but I was looking at this. What's this? I don't think it's a stain, so I'm going to write this down. Triangle. Whatever this is. Wider triangle. And there we go. I think it's stain. Triangle, leaf thing, another triangle. What's that thing on the right? There's some silhouette of a fox. Schrodinger's cat. There's a book on top of the desk. Let me see here. Oh, great. How the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat. There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that just precious? God. Whoop, there it goes. Still can't talk like a cat when I talk about a cat. Let's see what's in here. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. No idea what any of this means. Don't think this is a part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just going to leave it here. You did not. It's a top straight glass. What's the deal with the drawer, though? Okay, nothing in it. Top of this big glass should be able to see anything put in the drawer. That might be useful for later, but... Back out. Alright. So what we got here? Damn. Slot. Yeah! The panel here is what unlocks it, but nothing happens when I push the buttons. Is that a keyhole on top there? Probably need a key or something. Alright. Anything up here? No. What if I move the bed? There's a body there, but there's a torn piece here. Oh, what's this? Human silhouette drawn on the white. The area where the left knee would be has been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. Am I gonna have to put, like, specific body parts in here? Alright. Alright. Yeah, you have a good night, Savas. Alright. Number 2. Oh, I don't think she'll mind if I go in. Sigma? What are you doing here? Just thought I'd come to check up on you. Oh, well, I haven't found anything interesting. Have you even been looking? What's this? There's something on top of the desk. It's a piece of metal. Small piece of metal, yeah. Nope. Never seen a drawer like that before? Okay, that's probably important. Well, look at the table. It's top spade glass, right? You put something in the drawer and close it, you can see through the glass, yeah. Okay, so 3 dashes followed by 4, followed by 3. Weird shapes. What do you mean 2? Do you see something like this in the other room? Yeah. Just like the symbols on the wall, desk, everything. Really? What could they mean? Well, I'll figure it out sooner or later. This one doesn't require a key. I wonder what's in here. Well, keep wondering. It's locked. See? Told you so. Panel over there where you can put in a passcode. If I could just get it to work. With a 4-digit code. Have any ideas? Ideas for what? How to use this thing? Well, of course I do. Think you're good to open it by pressing random buttons? Well, I thought maybe I'd just get lucky. It doesn't work like that. There's no way you're going to get this thing open unless you know what to enter. Yeah, well, before we look at that phone... This one looks like it's missing an arm. Another one. What do you mean another one? I saw one of the silhouettes earlier. It had a torn part too, although it was a different part. Here around the left forearm has been torn. You think it was a glue of some sort? Alright, so... Phone. It looks rather old. Look at the top there. It's got a place for small cassette tape. The tape is actually for the answering machine part of the phone. That would make this phone decades old. A fresh phone is built in an answering machine that records messages onto a cassette tape. Alright, well... Well, let's see what's in here. If I is in here, I'll see how she's doing. Hey, Fi, how you doing? Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. You're saying that this is nothing? By the gods, I never thought I'd see one. What? Scratch off the silver part with a coin, you can see... Oh my god. It's the ultimate interactive poster technology. Teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this. Excitement, the anticipation, finally, the reveal. We're pretty excited. Of course, this chunk of metal ought to do it. No. Damn, it's too slippery. I'm gonna need a coin to deal with that silver menace. Oh my god. Look, there's something on top of the desk. Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Kind of cylindrical. Part of a key. Can I combine that with that? There we go, we got a small key. Okay, and then this door has... Gotta make a quick change here. Okay. Dash. 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 Gotcha. Top spade glass. See plenty of tables like that, but why the drawer? All you can see through the glass is what's on the drawer. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe you're supposed to put something in this drawer. Yeah, well, I don't have anything just yet. What do you have? This one has his right foot down. Oh, again. Again? A silhouette. Oh, you see another one of this? There's another one just like it. Hole torn around the ankle, too. No, the hole was somewhere else. Okay. Alright, let's unlock this other door here. Damn. There are handcuffs on the door. I can't open it, huh? Wait a minute. This key. There we go. Goodbye, handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more door problems now. Alright. Ooh, that one's actually looks like it's open. Okay, this one. So this is door 1, this is door 2. And this door 4. Dash, dash, dash. Dash with a that. Dash, dash. Dash, 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 dash. Interesting. Don't know what that means, though. Something on your box cutter? No. Okay. This one looks like it's already open. So. Whoa, that opened really easy. Guess it wasn't locked. Large roll of aluminum foil. Like the other ones, we're two, but different places this time. So if I were a betting man, let's see here. Let's combine that with the box cutter, get different strips. Aluminum foil, shapes. Okay. Stripes on this piece of aluminum foil. Okay. Okay, pattern number 3. Pattern 2. There we go. Alright, so for this one, I would put, that one right? Shine like a mirror. Let's, put that in. Alright, just gotta shut this. Locker. Okay. Okay. Huh? Yeah, but I already got locker. Something else in the locker that I'm not seeing? No? Okay. So, that one was already solved. So now let's go unlock the other ones. So that was number 3. There we go. Alright, back in here. How'd you get moved there? Alright, you. Alright, let's see what happens. A circle, a star, a diamond, and a triangle. Okay, so circle, star, diamond, and a triangle. What does that mean? I think it might be points. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 5. 0, 5. Or 3? Never mind. Maybe. Who knows? Oh! Phone. Is it connected? good, I can't connect to anything. I tried. Ah, there's something in the cassette. There's metal there. Some kind of pen? I guess support somehow. Well, wherever it can't get out right now. You get that lid open. So 3 connector panels on the phone. Looks like a mirror. Surface is a good kind of matte, and it's very reflective. But the light is so good, it's easy to. So it's not or will be anything. Okay. Alright. Let's go and look back over here. Is there anything in that one? No. Okay. 4985. Okay. There we go. All right. Piece of cake. Wow, good job. That was pretty impressive. We got a cassette tape. Cassette tape. Yeah. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Can I open that? You're trying to put the cassette in the telephone? Might as well give up now, it's not gonna work. Lid of the cassette tray doesn't open. It's gotta open one of these. I want to go back to number 1 because I have the number, I just can't do anything about it. Alright. How about you? Oh, yours is open. Nice. But the lid's open. The lid's open, babe. Put the cassette I got in there. Should give it a try. Just close the lid. Alright, put the tape in. Now what do I do? I want to hear what's on it. Okay. What do you want me to press? Probably need something else. We're getting there. Now to solve this one. Hold the phone, pretty gnarly. We're talking all. Who the hell is gnarly anyway? Shut it. Fine. Have you tried calling anyone? Of course, I tried to remember to think of it as soon as I found it. Did it work? No. Which makes sense, I suppose. Why would someone trap us here and let's make phone calls to the outside world? I don't think it's connected to the actual phone grid. So it can only make internal calls, is what you're saying. Alright. So let's grab the final one. Alright, just gotta shut it. 3472. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. 3472. There we go. Oh, good job. You opened it. Yeah, pretty great. Looks like there's something in there. Well. A wallet. Probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Why not? Just a feeling. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. Is it a coin? The hell? What is it? There's only one coin in here. It's not even real money. Just a toy coin. See? Didn't I tell you? Damn. Well, we finally got our coin. For this. Don't get your hopes up. Time for disappointment. Here we go. Alright, so you silvery bastard. Time to meet your doom. Let's do this. Yeah! Damn, you're excited. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there, aren't you? Let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please just let me have this. Get on with it. Oh my god. I'm trying left to move your view up and down. Okay, let's get started. Alright. What else? Is there a silver, of course? Okay. Okay, butterfly tattoo. That doesn't help. Butterfly, moon. Star, butterfly, moon. Shark. Star, butterfly, moon, and shark. Up, up, up! No way. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Damn it! I should have written it down. Okay. Damn. I looked away for a second. You scratched it all off. Yeah. So the star actually means 6. So the star actually means 6. Circle is 1. Okay. 8 and 9. Gotcha. Yeah. Know some things that might be clues, so I kept going. You mean those marks on arms and legs? Yeah. 4 of them. A star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. Hey, what are you doing? You already scratched it all off. No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. It's like, well, I don't think that part's going to come off no matter how hard you scrape. Alright. Now, the real question is... that worked for this store. 1, 6, 8, and 9. Appears to be an internal line button. Maybe 3 connects to room 3. Might as well try pressing it. No phone number associated with this button. What? Weird. Why can't I call room 3? Who's this? Just me. Better than Justice, I suppose. Really? You can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? Where are you calling from? Room 1. Ah, guess they have some kind of internal line? Seems like it. So, what's this? Agricola 9-2. I didn't know you were into the Jordan-style board game farming simulations. Oops, I meant asterisk 9-2. Woo! There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't think you get those two mixed up. That's what it says on the phone's display. 9-2. Maybe it's a clue. Anyway, I'm going to get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else. So 9-2 is the last 2. Well. Turn line button 2 must mean maybe Alice. Let's go. Who's this? Oh, Alice, so you're there. Sigma, is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? Room 1. It's right next door. Why are you calling me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25. Okay, 25.92. 25. You think it's a clue? I'm gonna look around this room a little more. See you later. Alright. Well. Ba-boo-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Congratulations. That voice. Like you found the answer. The number you just entered was the number for the phone in the third room. The buttons here on top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess it's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. Room 3, then that means, since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right, I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk, because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, yes? I can't help you with that one. Bye. Have a nice trace. Left. 5265. 2652. 5265. Alright, there's another 4-digit number. 652. Guess so. Okay. No. Go. Alright. How about you actually input it? Ah, it opened. Good. Alright, small metal pen. I already got the pen thing, so close the lid, right? Okay. That might be it for that. Now. Alright. Alright, there we go. Huh? What was that noise? Maybe we could type stuff in now. Okay. One, 6, 8, 9? No. Really? I can't have a 0. Maybe I did it wrong. No, that would be it. Okay. Damn it, I don't know. Circle, star, diamond, triangle. Sorry. Let me look at the poster again. Or is the solution supposed to be 6189? That might be it. If I go from top to bottom. Alright, so 6, 1, 8, 9. No! What should I do? Oh my god! That's what the beds are. So, room number 1 Okay, so room number 1 is the left. One. And my God. Number 3. Right on. Two and 4. To his left arm. Or left foot. And 4. Duh. Six. So the 1. 9. 8. Or is it? Where's the? 4 is the right. Yeah. So it's 8169. Or it's 9168. Just in case I screwed that up. I don't think I did. Eight, 1, 6, 9. No way! 9, 1. 6, 9. What am I doing wrong? 1. Oh, you are clearly messing with me. Okay. So circle is the star. That is the triangle, and you are the diamond. Okay. All right. Is this the actual order I'm supposed to make it? So it's supposed to be... Six, 8. No? Hmm. Nope. It's got to be a combination of these numbers. There we go. So why is it 1968? Why is it that? Yes, it opened. Moon, star, star. It's the code we saw in the index room. It's really somewhere. Moon, star, star. Okay. Flash and white. Okay. So why was it... I want to look at that poster again as to why it was... why it was 1968. No idea. Oh well. It's solved. Yep. Yes, it opened. Man, it's good to see a victory dance with no one's there to see it. Lonely. We'll just have a look inside. Wait a minute. If I look through the stuff here without telling Fine House, it might be suspicious later. Except when we weren't looking. Yeah, those two are bad sides I really don't want to be on. I think I'll just go get them before I go through it. Well, that was easy enough. Hey guys, I solved it! Hey, what's this? Did you open it segment? Yeah, who else could have? Why didn't you tell us sooner? What? Forget about it, Alice. Let's see what's in there. What's this thing? It looks like a map. Yeah, it looks like all the different ways that we'll be able to get through, I guess. Is this floor A? We can look at it more later. There's more stuff in the safe. Why don't we get all of it before we start going through it? Good idea. Looks like we got a card. Whoop, they got 2 cards. It's one of those cards for the AB room. So it does. Then we can use these to open the AB rooms. But how are we supposed to get back here? The door to the warehouse is still locked. The answer to that is in the safe. Let's check the snout. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color bracelet can go through them and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you activate a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you back until you solve the puzzle. See, so once we get out of the crew quarters, we can head back to the warehouse, right? Yeah, it seems like it. And this key is how we're going to get out of here? Right. So this key will open the door at the end of the hallway. Yes. Let's go. Wait, what about this book on top of the safe? Oh, it's a book about cats. We do have time for that, right, Meow? Meow? Sorry. It's this sort of, I guess you'd call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. I wish I was just kidding, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous, though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous? Anyway, the book is called Schrodinger's Cat. That should be... Oh, you've heard of it? I think it's be hard to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? You know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. Just wondering why this book was here. So what is Schrodinger's Cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles of the experiment, talks about it more in depth. See, Ernst Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887, and... Wait, is this going to be like a long story? Yes, thought so. How about we talk about it later then? And we just found the key that will get us out of here. You do have a point there. Yes, it does. We should leave now. Alright, let's go. Unlock! Okay, I'm ready. Go for it. Alright, 3, 2, 1! Open. We found a way out! And we are moving. Moving and a grooving. Made our way down the hallway at the end, waiting for us. Is everybody else? Hey, it looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
We left our room and it left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Alright. Yeah, it all leads us to, the same room. No matter which door we took, all of them led back here.
Same as the map we found in the lounge.
Lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
Interesting. That's so. Found ours in the crew's quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No,
No?
there's plenty of time for that after we check out the...
Yeah, I guess you're right. Is this gonna take us back down?
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Okay. Guess we're gonna be chilling for a minute. Yeah, won't budge.
Just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. 2 hours? Oh my god.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Yeah, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was the safe at the crew quarters. Yep. Yeah, we already did that. That's true, that we gotta go back the way we came and get into the
I
warehouse.
don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some...
Make 6 then. One for each AV room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Yeah.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us, or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine, I'm going.
Alright, let's see what these do now. Yep, we're going all the way back.
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said, we had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
Uh-oh.
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Have they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonary game. If Quark was calling Timmy Yuji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seemed to be close too. So how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh, you're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Guess Sigma's in good company.
Oh, you're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Ah, for yawning? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
Going to the AB rooms, right? Look. Got some keys for them right here. Okay, and Quark have 2 each, so we got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game, just like it says on the door.
You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Uh-oh. It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
And what's the Nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The Nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
No kidding.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, B.O.?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Okay, Quark and myself each gave a card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyuji. And we headed into the AV rooms. There wasn't really any discussion about who go into which door, but Fi and I found ourselves headed towards the leftmost room. So everybody else is going in, alright. Think we should head in too?
Asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. Let's see how bad this goes. Alright.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game got a time limit too? Wait.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. There's no one
What are
here.
you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Well, yeah, I know. I just...
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. Back in here again.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different.
That screen.
Yeah. Looks like there's something on it. Ambidex game will now begin. When you enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period is finished.
Shit! What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? Just press the start button.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hey, hey, hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
AB gates.
You're in the AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano.
Okay.
Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there?
So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic door.
Oh, goody. I'm sorry, Alice.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas.
And it goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be obviously that means Potassium and Quivo's enemy will be Camioli, and Rio and Quirk's enemy will be Monet. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
If you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do
Is pick! Just pick one of those easy options!
Your BP will go up or down,
Depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart.
Yeah, I'm gonna need context as to what's going on here.
The plus and minus are from your point of view.
Okay.
So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they.
and you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
We call that
The best pals outcome.
just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Somebody did that to me
skin them and stew them with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one we call that. That serves them right outcome.
Okay.
I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent.
If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely zero change in BP.
We call this why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? No. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? The two of you only get one vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray.
That doesn't mean you split your points, though.
You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
Oh boy. Hey, Fi, can we trust Alice? I think I can.
I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but
It'll just have to wait, I guess.
What? Why does it have to wait?
It'll be okay.
No, it won't.
30 minutes remain.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
Oh boy. Man, what are we gonna do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Should we choose ally or betray? Ally!
Yeah, it's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
What's that?
You've
Oh
never
my
heard
god.
of it?
Dude. Just as bad as Junpei.
It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime. I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway,
A and B.
Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Yeah, keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like,
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, he gets 1 year, and you get to. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, Puck, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want? Or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. I'll give you plenty of time to think about it.
Well, that's Predator's dilemma.
yeah, what would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Well, First, while a criminal associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut, then the best choice for me is to spill the beans. That way I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? The smart thing would be to do the same. Well, if it cuts a deal and I don't, then I'll spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave 5 years off that. It seems the best choice is always going to be to confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important.
Which
That
is?
Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're going to spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too. You see now? The A-B game is...
Yeah. Pretty much the same thing. Trust Alice, we can both increase our BP by 2. But if we don't trust each other, in the long run won't benefit us, either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
Okay. 18 points.
Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
I'll have 6 points, yep. But the solo they betray will have 2 points subtracted, so the whole game for that game will only be 4. We have the 2 groups to choose Ally for that round, right? Since you get 6 each, which gives you 2. Oh my god.
So, what does that tell you?
We consider all 9 of us to be on the same team. We need to always choose Ally to get the most points. If even one person chooses Betray, the total points we get goes down.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits, not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone.
Always Ally. I think I get it. What you're saying is that we should pick
No,
Ally?
I mean
No?
the opposite. If you're going
What?
to make the most logical choice here, the only option is Betray.
Fi? What the hell? What? Why? Just explain why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obvious, and it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses Betray?
We're up Shit's Creek, but then we know we can't trust an Alice. PP will go down to 1.
Right, and if that happens, we're screwed. So,
20 minutes remain.
unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
That's messed up. Hey, did you just say we're screwed? Don't mind telling me. What did you mean by that? Something happens if our BP hits 0, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's going to happen. Do you know something? You do know something. What are you hiding? Yeah, you know there's something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how do you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
Careful, it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I think of makes any kind of sense is that you're working with Zero.
What about you? Are
What?
you working with Zero?
Me? Why would you think
You're
that?
too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you. That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on, I can ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
What? What the hell did where the hell did that come from? I already told you, I've never seen you before in my life.
Sigma.
Or maybe, we do know her, just in a different timeline. And we're sending our own information from that timeline to here.
Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it.
Why am I solo?
Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Trusting her is not a good choice.
What's
What's
wrong?
that? What's wrong? The explosion.
Explosion?
I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. Not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it. We couldn't do anything,
Whoa,
and
Sigma! Calm down. What are you talking about? What is it now? It
Head.
hurts.
Yeah.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt. It felt like it was going to
Are you
explode.
alright?
I think so.
Maybe you should rest a little.
Yeah, maybe I could just lay my head on your lap.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Finally, I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Or was it just a hallucination brought on by stress or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out? It seemed real, though. Was it a premonition? I had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future was some crappy sci-fi novel. This was real life. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress of the Nonary game was probably getting me more than Fi thought. I was tired, I was emotional. Hallucination was strange, but really it was perfectly understandable. What if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? Sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles.
Five minutes remain until all players please enter your vote. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically
Ally? Hell yeah. The hell is
What?
that?
Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
If you plan to pick Ally, they don't even really need to go into the AV room.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So, we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray?
Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear that we should choose Betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
It's the same thing.
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whatever, you still want to Betray, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you ask me? So, we never really finished our conversation from earlier. Said we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What do you mean by that? Something going to happen if our BP gets to 0 or something?
We die.
What?
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How the hell do you know that? Zero never said anything about that.
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
If I didn't know what happened in the first game, I would say that's completely sus, but no. You probably got information relayed to you from a previous game. From a previous multiverse. Come on, that again? Fed me the same line when I actually already knew my name. How do you know all these things with no way on it? Wait, did you see it? What? Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
Then you have it.
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
There's something wrong with all of us, but this was wrong. Fi was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here she was asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? Groan. My head felt awful. It's like someone had thrown my brain into food processor and hit puree.
1 minute remain.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll
You're
do
gonna
it.
choose betray, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, take it away.
30 seconds.
Stood in front and took a deep breath. This was it. Ran my options one last time. Only one possible choice. Oh! You know, I'll stick with 5 for this. For this story, I will stick with 5. Sorry, Alice. What has been recorded? Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fi and I stepped out of the aviary room, I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Did the right thing, right?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You were right there. You watched me choose
Oh,
betray.
well, what choice did you have? That's the kind of game this is.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Alright. If we both choose betray, then we're actually in a good spot. We get good.
Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to roll!
Ambidextrous!
Round 1!
The result!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Jeez, everyone's not looking good. Okay. Oh! All the solos decided to... Damn. So Temuji and Alice are screwed. So Kay and Clover chose to betray. Damn. I'm so sorry, Alice.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Yeah. Is she gonna slap me? Yep! Ouch.
Huh? That was quite a smack.
What the hell is wrong with you? Don't you realize what you've done?
Of course.
Chose betray.
It's the slaps.
Right?
Come on now, I think once was enough.
1,000 times wouldn't be enough. I don't think you understand just how bad this is.
Sorry?
This isn't the kind of thing you can just apologize for.
What am I supposed to do?
Even asking that question is insane. How stupid are you?
Alice, why did you choose Ally?
Can you even hear yourself? It's almost like you're saying I'm the idiot for choosing Ally.
We didn't say that.
Haven't you ever heard of the prisoner's dilemma?
We have.
Why, for fuck's sake, did you choose betray? We all get out of here quickest if everyone chooses Ally. Any idiot can see that. So, why did you?
Really, I feel terrible.
Forget
So.
it. I'm never going to trust you or Fi again. You'll pay for this.
Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder. She left and stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose Ally.
No way I'd choose betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
What? That's not...
What is it then?
Well...
You'd have to be crazy to pick Ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
So you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
Oh my god.
I see. Say no more.
I mean, the last old geezer tried to get her brother killed, so you know what?
Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
I can understand, Clover.
Huh? What's that supposed to? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's got to be mine.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do, right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
So the most trustworthy people are Dio, Quark, and Luna, and then everybody else cannot be trusted. Except for, Temuji and Alice. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. Why did Dio sound so awkward? What had happened to the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me.
Goodbye!
The Amberdex gates have round 2 of the Amberdex game will be the Moon round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Moon cards. Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where everybody just keeps going back and forth, winning losing points. After all, if there's no money with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5.
I highly doubt you've planned for that.
Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you
I
something?
don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go to the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly. What about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Ziggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning them.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off? And why am I...
No, yes, they do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks. Oh!
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the
Oh, B.O. I think you already know.
Gotta die.
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
No, it's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep! So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops! I guess it's not gonna be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
There. That's pretty clear, right?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 Mialdi or less. One or the other. Or it might be both of them.
What?
Why am I?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
Yeah, this is not good.
Pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
I mean, the needles on our bracelet are going to activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So, Fi had been right. But how did she know before Zero told us?
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Didn't hide them, it just didn't tell us until later.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew, right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
Convenient. Moment to go everything in my head. AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. No rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. Secondary chromatic doors can be opened by any number of people so long as you have the right bracelets. Bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or your heart stopped. If BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them. There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The colors change.
Yeah, I was wondering why my color changed. It did change. I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Me too. It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
Yeah. Great. Yep, and we're being swapped.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait, really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed, although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to...
No change here. I guess this must be magenta. Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it.
When did they...
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now,
Good times.
all of that explains. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
Good. Get the hell out of here, Zero.
Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. Sucker! As if I'd cry over you dummies.
What the? Fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice...
Well, fuck you too, buddy. Alright, once I get to the decision, that's when I'm gonna call it.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
What happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic door.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objection?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person to stay behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Trust me, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't know anybody any money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anybody was hoping to get a fat ransom payout from me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group's server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. Oh! There you go. But it was just the one time. She was the one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. There was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the Nonary game. I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a bit blurry, but they were there. They were. December 25th, 2028. Early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. Just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car on the research. But like hell, there'd be a paper due on Christmas. The parking lot was empty and bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. Last time I looked at the clock, it said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas. So why was I at school typing away furiously on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, it just got nothing. Didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of our research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him. Part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Yeah, but the academic calendar wouldn't allow for this. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. Sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was the one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. Yeah. At any rate, I stayed up all night, finished my paper, and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper. Perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Good lord. Perhaps it was both. I'm surprised your heart didn't explode. Slid into my car and stuck the key in the ignition after only 2 tries. Twisted the key? Nothing. Huh? Juggled the key and in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. God damn it. Stupid piece of shit. Screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Huh? What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I pulled out at the door, and for a moment I thought it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit. Open, goddammit! Yeah, what was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That's when I saw it. Just a glimpse of the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. It's the face of Zero. Who's there? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt. I could already feel the world starting to go dark. Last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways in the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. When they opened again, I was in the AV room 5. Why is this happening to me? Spent a few minutes wallowing in misery, figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay said, we need to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Ooh. Let's go to the crew quarters. Yeah, let's just continue down like one solid path. I don't even know where this is on the flowchart, don't care. I could be making all the right decisions, I could be making all the wrong ones. I don't know, and I won't know until I finish one ending.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yeah, it was. Bye, Alice and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
That's a book of meow cats.
Meow?
Sorry. This is the thing that happens to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. Doesn't really mean anything, though.
So what's the cat book about?
Oh, well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. The book talks about meow.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that.
Meowby?
What?
I don't really know anything about it. Just telling you what Fi told
So
me.
it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Orc, you're doing it too.
Well, what about you guys?
What do you mean?
You checked out the lounge with Clover and Tsumuji, and Quark was in the middle of anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious. I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
31st, huh? Been knocked out at dawn the 25th, so it would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of a way an eclipse would be connected to our abductions.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing though.
What was it?
You and Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay. I got it right here. Just a second.
Quark reached his pocket and pulled out what appears to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The World Health Organization has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Is this for real?
A little hard to believe.
It really is some kind of pandemic, though. It sounds like a pretty big deal.
It does.
Hasn't been anything out on the news, though. It's the first time I ever heard of the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Well, I don't think there's any reason for us to get all worried about it. We should just hurry up and try to find out how to get out of here.
Quark has a... If we want to know what's going on outside, The fastest way to find out is by going outside.
Yeah, you're right.
Mr. K and I will keep. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll go somewhere else.
We will see you later.
Later. Stepped out of the cab we've been in and head towards the small hallway. Now, where next? Let's go to the infirmary. Why not? So, this is the infirmary, huh?
What are you doing here?
I have no idea. I'm just wandering at this point. Still mad, huh?
Obviously.
Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have one. You do understand what that means, don't you?
A single mistake will kill you.
There's no reason to take your anger out on people. You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less? I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food. And fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated, but there really is something important I have to do.
Which is?
Avenge my father's murder. That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Fine, just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped
I
here?
have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction. I was
Meaning?
on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say, but it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
You
Well,
detective?
I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
What are you?
No.
CIA? No? Fine, whatever you are, you don't look like
That's
one.
fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep them guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Where's
In the
somewhere?
middle of a desert.
She ain't lying about that. Desert.
Yes, but that's an awfully long story. Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree?
Because you're the weirdest one of the bunch, that's saying something.
That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too? We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
I mean, you look like it. Ringleader.
You're kidding.
Nope. I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about
Quadruple
40.
flip and missed.
He was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up.
I see. You lost your father, too, then.
Yeah. Shit. Guess I got a little sap. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside.
You made yourself an easy
I
target.
didn't even get a look at them. They hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. We still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
Told you guys, first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got in my car, white gas started pouring out of everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
I don't know, I'm still working on my degree. Shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there
I guess
yet.
you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I've thought about it, but it just keeps drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. They're all strangers. I guess I can't really say for sure about Case since I haven't seen his face. Suppose it's possible he's someone I know.
Just who is he anyway?
Until the amnesia clears up, I don't think we got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, Kay's a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
What about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't really have a job, huh? Still in elementary school, right? What? Why is that funny?
It's nothing. Just forget about it. Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
If it makes you feel better, sure.
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
Oof,
That leaves us with 5.
that's rough.
She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
She appears to know me. Nothing in particular.
Sure.
Yeah, she's a real mystery, alright. I honestly don't know about as much as you do. It's basically nothing. I hadn't really realized till I said it. I spent hours with her, yet I know nothing about her except her name. The only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she, really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. Fake detective, a waitress, garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Gonna go check on
Where
the
you
other
plan on
side.
going?
The lounge. So think about maybe the lounge.
Right. Later, bro.
Okay. Head out the infirmary. Okay. We get to talk to Clover. Finally. Clover, Luna, and, bye.
Oh, hey, Sigma.
Can I get you a seat?
Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? I'm just came here to check up on you guys. So, this is the lounge, huh? A bar. Sofa. And 3 ladies. Feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
Better not be underage.
I turned 21 just the other day.
So this is only like 3 years after the events of 999. See, well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Fortunately, much as fun as that sounds like, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
It's really a good time to be getting wasted.
Really? It seems like this
This sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
Got a point.
Sigma?
I'm just kidding. Besides, I got a headache. Drinking is probably not the best
It
plan.
hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sure just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. That's how it went before, anyway. Has this been happening to anyone else?
What? The headaches?
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
How about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier.
Not me. No headaches here.
Well...
Well, what?
Hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird.
Your head feels weird?
No, my body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Do you feel kind of numb? We got the same thing. Kind of like when you fall asleep out top of one of your arms. When you wake up, that arm kind of feels like it's not really yours anymore. It's not just my arm, though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean. It's
Really?
kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
What
It
now?
might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Oh, yeah, right.
It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful.
Think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Voice broke the silence.
Something horrible has happened. Please, you all have to come with me.
What is it?
I found something horrible in room 2 in the crew quarters.
Something
horrible?
Never mind. You'll understand when you see it.
Well, the only other person was Quark, so Kay was was first and followed by me, Phi, Clover, and Luna. Said nothing, just pointed under the bed. Forrest crouched and followed his finger. There it was. What the hell is this?
I think it's a bomb.
Bomb? No way. Oh, that's not good.
So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
Of course, it was the same bomb I see in my vision. Then it had been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
I'll go find everyone.
No, there's no need for that. Quark is already bringing them back. They should arrive soon.
Okay, I thought Quark was dead. They're like, he's the only one there.
You see?
Yeah, yeah.
Where is it? Where's the bomb?
Yeah, no sooner the words like haste out, the rest of our fellow captains appeared. Quark shoved the other aside, pointing at the bomb.
See? There it is! Under the bed!
Yeah? Yeah? For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicion suddenly reawakened. It was Phi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who was the first person to find this?
It was me. I found it while Quark and I were investigating this area. We split up to collect the rest of you.
How did you know it was a bomb?
I have seen it before.
When?
I'm not sure.
Because of the amnesia?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? You don't even know if it's a real bomb. Are you gonna tell me you believe that guy who can't remember his own fucking name knows a bomb when he sees it?
No. Kay is right. That's a bomb. I'm sure of it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me.
Unlike, you, Phi, we can't trust you, we can't trust me.
Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter?
What?
You mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annie?
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Yeah, why would he know?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah, Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
I nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
This basically means if it goes off, we are completely screwed.
Sorry, I don't really...
Oh, alright. You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange...
You followed it, though.
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E equals mc squared. The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared.
Oh boy.
That should get you the amount of energy.
Look, just say you're screwed.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter.
So you'd have 700...
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
63 trillion joules.
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
What the... You've got to be kidding me. There's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have...
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's not making it any nicer.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram, so you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What is that?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
A ton?
Yes. Well,
And how exactly should I not worry about that?
You see, we won't be able to launch it to the moon with that.
That's enough to blow up a 10-story building.
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb.
Ah, yes. You're dead either way, but not as impressive way of death.
We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps. How do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it. It's got a number 3.
Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered...
There'd be a number 2 bomb, number 1 bomb out there, huh?
Yes, there's no way to know if this is the final bomb either.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it.
You step forward and reach out for the bomb.
No! Don't touch it!
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away at the bed.
What the hell do you think you're
doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
Yeah.
Not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a...
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So just need to get this password.
Yes, that's right.
There's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Probably not going to find it here.
Who would do so? I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it. When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
Yeah. Probably when we were screwing you over. In the AB room. If we left, huh? But when we went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we've been around other people. There's no way we could have snuck off the planet.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah, anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember. What were you doing?
What was I doing? I was lamenting on how screwed I am. Yeah, well, I was kind of deep in thought. Stayed behind the warehouse when you guys went off. Yeah. Hey, why you guys give me that look? You don't think I planned it, do you?
Never said that.
No, out loud you didn't. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really? Are you sure? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
That was just a... couldn't hardly say premonition. They didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet. They think I was insane. Although, Clover might pick up on that. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Moji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one that's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here. They set up the...
Impossible. There's
Why?
no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior, which would, of course...
Okay, fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
What if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Fine, Clover were right. There could have been 10th guest, and Zero Senior was without a doubt one of us. If that was the case, it could Zero Senior planted the bomb. If not, then who? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay? Clover? Temiuji? Phi? Or, seems insane, but it could have been Quark? No. Why would Zero Senior have gone all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make the game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No, it didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, and the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no, this is bad.
What is it?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
We got 4 minutes. Oh shit, is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing's gonna have to wait until...
Well, that caused enough chaos. Oh, we gotta book it. Ding! Going down. I'm gonna try to stick with blue. Seems like the best path forward for me. If I'm able to choose blue, that is. Alright.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until...
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out.
Oh, well, what are our options this time?
Pay attention. I'm only saying this once. Just like the last time, we've got 3 possible combinations.
If I quickly laid out our choices. Option A. Luna and I pair up with Clover and go through the green door. Temioji, DL pair up with Alice and go through the red. Okay. Option B. Luna, I pair up with Phi and go through the red door. No, that ain't happening. Option C. Luna and I pair with Alice and go through the blue door. Oh, God. Go through the blue door. I don't think I can do option C.
3 minutes.
Okay, how do we want to do
You
this?
decided the first time, right?
Yeah?
Can I decide this time?
Heh! Why you?
I deserve it.
Yeah, after we screwed you over?
I only have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you won't.
You've got a point, but how about we listen to what Alice wants? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door.
You want the green door. Well, I ain't getting the blue door then.
And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
Okay.
I see. Option B. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that alright with you?
Yeah, sure.
Shit, I'm stuck with Phi.
If we go
She's
through
gonna
the
betray
door,
us.
that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B then?
Yes.
What about the rest of it? Is that okay too?
Well, about for a moment. What option B? Luna and I would go through the red door with Phi. As far as how I felt about that, yeah, I guess I'll go with Phi. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be going against each other, but what are the odds that she screws me over? Alright, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, let's see, is anybody? Not really. Alright, I'm just gonna call it for tonight. So, next time, go back to Grimstone. We're almost done with that game. Then we'll have this on a every other straight basis. So, until next time, this is Farmier, signing out. Good night, guys.